All right, everybody. So I just finished planting. It took several hours. Let me see here. It is 3:24. I was out here at about 12:30ish. It probably took me about 3 hours to plant the whole garden bed today. I'm just gonna walk through everything I got planted real quick here. So here's what we got going on. We got 3 rows here. This is kind of what I'm gonna call the experimental patch. This is new stuff that I got growing. So I have a row of kale right here. You can see the marker there, and then you can see the popsicle stick at the end. And then I have a row of cabbage in the middle of bok choy. You can barely see the popsicle stick there. I kind of stepped on it. I had a whoopsie though, and I poured some of the bok choy seeds back into the kale seeds. So this row is supposed to be kale, but it's just gonna be a hot mess. We'll figure out what comes out when it starts to come out. Down here, we've got 2 rows. You can see popsicle stick, popsicle stick, popsicle stick, and then that marker. These are gonna be 2 rows, of king broccoli. I've talked about my king broccoli before. It can get pretty tall. It's pretty awesome. So we'll see how that grows as well. Starting over here, we'll work our way down again. We have 3 rows of leafy greens. Sorry for the shakeage there, y'all. So we've got a row of giant lettuce. It's giant Caesar lettuce, I want to say. And then in the middle, plastic. You see 2 popsicle sticks actually there. I only planted half of this. I only planted from this popsicle stick, or from this marker, to the middle. That's arugula. In about 2 weeks, I'm gonna plant another row of arugula. I just love arugula. I eat it with a lot of different things. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and stagger that throughout the season so that when one row starts to shoot, I can pull it and I've got another fresh row ready to go. 3rd row, we got the plastic marker there. We'll try and follow along the best we can. There's a popsicle stick down there. I don't know if you can see it through the video. I digress. This 3rd row is also going to be lettuce. It is a little Caesar. So we got big Caesar, little Caesar. And then I have only 3 rows this year because of space considerations. I usually have 4, but I have 1 right in front of the sprinkler there, 2nd there, 3rd there. Those are Nate's half-long carrots, I want to say. So I've got 3 rows of that going on. Back here, we've got the 2 rows of sugar snap peas. These should be coming in real well. In theory, in practice, we'll see. Looks like a couple extra dropped out there at the end, so why don't we just shove those in the ground real quick and see if they sprout too. Definitely not scientific there, y'all. I've said it before though, I'm not an expert. I'm just an enthusiast. I just love gardening and growing my own food. New blueberry plant. I told you all about this before, so this has been in its container for a couple of days. This will be new this season. I've never grown strawberries before. I've got 2 in here, so we'll see how they go. We'll get to the rest of the containers in a second. Over here, I've got a row that starts here and goes all the way up there. And then I've got a row that starts here. See here, right there as well. So I've got these 2 rows side by side. Here's the plastic markers on the top end. This is gonna be my cucumber patch. So in theory, what I'm gonna let happen is I'm gonna just weed any sort of weeds that like to pop up in between the 2 rows. And I'm just gonna let the cucumbers go wild. And eventually they're just gonna start taking over things and I'm gonna have to kind of control their growth. So always a big cucumber fan. We like to eat a lot of pickles in my house. All right, so back here, container time. We've got 9 containers of tomato plants. Some of them were kind of the smaller ones. I showed a little demo the morning of planting, which would have been yesterday morning, excuse me. I'm filming this obviously Thursday afternoon. So some of these were in smaller containers. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. We have a variety in here. I love Roma tomatoes personally, so I have 5 containers of Roma tomatoes. This one was in a bigger container, that's why it's by itself. It's a little taller. These 2 came in a smaller one. We're gonna see which one gets bigger and we'll probably just thin out the weaker of the 2. Another Roma tomato over here. This one is also a little bigger. It came in its own single pot, so we're gonna leave it grow by itself. Let's maybe shore that up a little bit, show it a little love, right? Back here, 2 more Roma containers, right? Each one have 2. We'll thin out the weaker, or maybe we'll just let them both grow and we'll see how it goes. My whole idea behind that was just that they were a little more affordable, and it's just kind of an insurance policy almost. If one of them isn't growing or gets stunted or just fails on me, at least I've got the other one. All right, so over here we have 2 containers of beefsteak tomatoes. I like to use these for like burgers, you know, any sort of sandwiches in the summer, etc. Honestly, growing up, I used to just eat a lot of tomato sandwiches, so love those. Beefsteak tomatoes are pretty good for that. And then these last 2 pots, again, I've got 2 in each. We'll do a little survival of the fittest, see which one goes down. They're cherry tomatoes, great for salads, anything smaller like that, cooking with, etc. 3 pots here of zucchini as well. So I grow zucchini in containers. These things can get really big. I also like to plant some zucchini seeds around the side just to ensure that if any of these transplants stunt or fail on me or die on me, I've got some other ones coming up in the mix. Over here, so the micro garden I'll discuss in a second, kind of probably planted a little early. Probably should have held off about 3 weeks because I think they were just kind of at the end of their rope when I moved to transplant them outside. So these 5 containers here, 2 have the transplants. Actually, it's 6. Okay, these 6 containers here all have dill. I mentioned earlier, cucumber patch, right? Cucumber patch, dill, pickles. Make a lot of pickles in our house. Also like to grill, you know, chicken with lemon and dill, that type of thing. Like I said though, this was from the micro garden, and these things are just, I mean, they're hurting. So we'll see how it goes. Over here we got spearmint, just 1 pot of it. I've got some seeds in there as well. So when this one starts to get bigger, we'll start to have some seeds come in. I do that with most of my container herbs, y'all. These 2 are both gonna be parsley. It is the curly parsley blend there, right? So I got the transplant. I just got seeds in this one. I got some seeds around this one, like I said. Arugula, 1 transplant of it. I just like to have some fresh and ready right away. Over here, we've got cilantro. 1, the weak, tiny little cilantro I got out of the micro garden that's probably gonna die on me. And then seeds throughout both pots. All right, these 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, should be green onions. I've never grown green onions before, so we'll see how it goes. And wait, no, I take that back. I had 1 pot of green onions last year. They were so. I think I only got like 2 or 3 out of them. Hopefully I'll have better luck this season. Over here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pots of basil. I like to make a lot of pesto. I like to cook with basil. So we got these pots of basil. Micro garden basil, like I said, weak. Did not turn out very well. These ones are just gonna be seeds. Those ones are transplants. And with all of them, there are seeds throughout to give them extra growth as well. Over here, we got 1 thing of oregano I transplanted, seeds around it. And I've showed you all this before. I gotta give them a little haircut, I think today or tomorrow. And I do see some little bulbs coming in, but the chives are still coming along great. So there we go. Thursday, like I said, it took about 3 hours. I gotta water the garden now, show it some loving for like maybe a half hour, just to get all those seeds going a little better, but garden's planted. Took a while, but there we go. See how the season goes.